The Pittsburgh Steelers are making a bit of a splash late in free agency, inking Keanu Neal to a 2-year deal, according to his agent. Now, Neal comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers from Tampa Bay, where he spent last season. He played all 17 games. He started one. He had 63, or he started 8, excuse me. He had 63 tackles, an interception. A good year as a depth player for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And according to Jerry Dulac of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, he'll be looked at the same way here in Pittsburgh. That doesn't mean that DeMonte KZ is definitely the starter, but it does leave some anticipation that the Steelers might look at him that way right now. Does it rule out the Steelers drafting a safety high enough to make an impact in 2023? I think there's a possibility. Neal is 27 years old. He's played at both safety positions for 3 teams now. He even played middle linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. He's a former first-round pick for the Atlanta Falcons. He spent the first 5 years of his career there. He had a little bit of injury trouble, but besides that, availability is the best ability, and he's been available for all 3 teams. I think he comes in here. He has upside. When the strides are good, the strides are very good, and I think that's what you get out of Neal, and I think that's what the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to try to get, a physical safety, a guy who has forced 8 forced fumbles throughout his career, a thumper, and I think the Steelers really, really want a thumper after losing Terrell Edmunds to the Philadelphia Eagles. It makes a lot of sense for both sides. Neal comes in here with an opportunity to play a big role in a 3-safety set for the Steelers. They keep their splash with DeMonte KZ and Minkah Fitzpatrick, and then a little bit of a hitter, a little bit of a big hitter in Keanu Neal coming in and being that 3rd safety for them. Big questions about the draft now moving forward. I had Jamie Robinson going to them out of Florida State in the 2nd round in my latest mock draft. I think that changes now, and you have to reevaluate how high up on the list they're going to go at that safety position. I think it depends on other free agents that they ink and how well-rounded this roster is by the end of the month. All Steelers Talk has officially launched their own clothing brand, Black and Gold Apparel, now available on bonfire.com or at the shop tab at our YouTube page. Your new favorite place for Steelers t-shirts, sweatshirts, and crew necks, now out, now available in multiple designs, including some of my favorites, Kenny Comeback, Mute, and Kenny DeGeorge. Check them all out at bonfire.com or on the shop tab at our YouTube page.